For every loved YouTube group, there's also one that is hated by everyone. In May 2016, Jake Paul launched Team 10 and sold it as an incubator. Move into the mansion, make content, get famous.
Now we can do whatever we want!
What is this?
Hey.
You brought this for us?
For a minute it worked, then Alyssa Violet got locked out of the house.
I'm sure you guys want to know what's going on right now. Basically this, Jake's kicking me out. He didn't want to wait for me to get my apartment, which I'm getting in a couple days, so he threw all my stuff downstairs and put a lock on the door.
Jake said she cheated. She said he was a nightmare to live with and laid out the house rules. $50 if you weren't filming by 10 in the morning, $500 for alcohol. Every guest had to be approved by Jake, and only Jake was allowed to bring people over.
Go to the Team 10 house and he creates these rules for everyone. If you're not up by 10 a.m. filming, then like you get fined $50 and like you have to pay $50. Like no alcohol at the house or you get fined $500. No smoking. Every single guest that you had over had to be approved by Jake. Niels would always ask to have friends over. He's like, yeah, that's fine. But the second I asked to have like a guy over, he would be like, no, absolutely not. And I'd be like, why? He'd be like, I just don't want him here. But then he would have girls over like all the time.
Jake's response was a diss track, 100 million views, and one of the most disliked videos on the platform.
And I come in with the crew. This is Team 10, bitch. Who the hell loves the venue?
Then the Martinez twins left, and it got worse. They said the money they earned was supposed to go to their mother, and it never did. They said they were pushed into content they didn't want to make.
We need money. Like, my family, they need money. And we're not rich in Spain. All the money that we made with them, with Team 10, we're like, yo, Team 10, can you guys send it to my mom? To my mom because she needs money. And I'm not rich, like, I'm sending all this thing for my mom. This thing pissed me off a lot, and that's one thing that why I left Team 10. We were in our room, and he was like, Martinez, can you guys come here? Can you guys do this video? How? So the reason is like, he said to us, you guys should do that.
Jake denied it, then apologized 6 days later. By then it didn't matter. The incubator that was going to build the next generation of creators didn't build a single one. 5 guys in a backyard doing trick shots. That's how it started, and 15 years later, nothing about it has changed.
Dude, perfect.
Hello folks, welcome to Backyard Stuntman. Backyard Stuntman. This shot does not even have a name. Hoo-ha.
Is it now? Yeah! He's done it!
Same 5 people, no lineup changes, no exits, no diss tracks, over 60 million subscribers, Guinness World Records, a trip to space, and the world's highest basketball shot.
This is the world's highest basketball shot.
Come on! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! We did it! We did it!
And they've spent the whole run pointing it somewhere useful. More than 20 Make-A-Wish visits granted.
We are aliens! We're Dude Perfect!
I'm Dylan.
Welcome to Make-A-Wish Edition!
They're still selling out arenas in 2026 with the Squad Games tour. In a space where almost every group eventually turns on itself, Dude Perfect is the one that never gave the internet a single reason to. The Bop House launched in December 2024. 8 of creators in a Florida mansion, built entirely on being talked about. It worked fast, 3 million followers in 2 months. Then they made a video with Piper Raquel, who was underage at the time. The internet turned instantly. One of their own members, Joy May, walked out over it.
It is about Piper, because one thing about me is that I'm never gonna do anything associated with a minor. When there's so many other people you can collab with that is over age, because we all know what you guys do.
The co-founder went on camera to say Piper wasn't joining the house.
You know what, guys? I would be just as mad as you if Piper was joining the Bop House, but that's not what's happening, and that's not reality. If it were our intention for her to turn 18 and then join the Bop House, I would understand and I would be mad too, but it's not. That's literally not what's happening.
They kept posting with her anyway, until the follower growth dropped by half and they quietly deleted the videos. And it reached people who never signed up for any of it. One member's younger brother said he was getting bullied at school over what the house was doing.
Get whatever happens in North Carolina and what happens to me at school. I get like bullied, but not like bullied, like punched at, but people just say shit and that pisses me off. And like, I just wish that stopped because whatever you doing here affects me at North Carolina.
The house has been falling apart ever since. Sophie Rain, the co-founder, left in 2025 after a falling out with another member. Camila Araujo left right after her. Beta Squad started in February 2019. 5 friends from London who just wanted to make videos together. They got the £5 million mansion.
Yes, my people, it's Chunks here, and welcome to the new Beta Squad house.
Then they got evicted from it.
We're getting evicted. The court has issued a warrant to write and take possession of the property and land above. A warrant gives the county bailiffs authority to evict you by the 7th of February.
Then they moved again, 3rd house in 3 years, and they never stopped filming through any of it.
Why are you touching his head?
Hi.
8 million subscribers by the end of 2023, then the diamond plaque.
Hey, yo, that's insane. No wonder someone was hiding something.
And instead of competing with everybody else, they linked up with them. Their charity match against AMP pulled 750,000 people watching live and ended 6-6.
Cuts him across. Yes! Here at Sandhurst Park. Wow, what an unreal 30 seconds. Goal disallowed by Drewski. Sturridge.
Guys, so we've just found out that unfortunately we won't be able to have a penalty shootout, which means we do not have a winner.
I say we won that. I say we won it back. I say we do a rematch.
December of 2019, Thomas Petro and Chase Hudson put the biggest names on TikTok under one roof.
We have 10, 20-year-olds living in a $5 million house together, filming content all day. It just doesn't sound real.
And it exploded. 7 million followers in a month.
Put some more!
Don't be shy. Put some more.
Then in March 2020, Daisy Keech went public.
I was like, I'm gonna put as much down as I can. Chase had some money. We each put down 18K. Thomas put down about 5K, and Alex and Clover put about 5K as well.
She said she put a large sum to secure the house, but when the press wrote it up, only Thomas and Chase were called founders.
And then I get a call from my lawyer/manager. He told me, Daisy, aren't you a co-founder? Why you weren't given any recognition at all? All these news articles are saying that Thomas and Chase are the ones that started it, that Chase put down all of the money.
But even that wasn't the worst part.
Started to do really sketchy shit. He wouldn't give access to any of the emails. There was no transparency at all. We had no idea what brand deals were coming, if they were actually just a product for exposure collaboration, and we had no idea if they were paid or not. He claims the Hype House has made no money, yet he's bragging about an $8,000 Cartier bracelet he just bought, a $10,000 cat. He's talking about buying a new Tesla.
She left and she sued. The D'Amelio sisters left too, and the house that was supposed to run TikTok was gone within a few years. AMP started in 2019 with 4 NBA 2K creators nobody was watching. Agent 00, I'm Davis, Phantom, and Duke Dennis. Then Agent 00 met Kai Cenat at a basketball shoot and brought him in.
Come on, man. My guy, AMP Kai.
We finally here. We here. By any means possible, we are here.
Then they promoted their editor, Chris Nextdoor, to being on camera. And the thing that separates AMP is that when one of them won, all of them won. Kai became Streamer of the Year twice and thanked them both times.
Also, AMP, Agent, Duke, Phantom, Chris, Davis, I love y'all. I wish I was here. Brianna, Chris, AMP, everybody who support me.
They won Best Lifestyle Group, then Best Content Organization.
Hey man, we started this about 3-4 years ago with the goal of just building together something that we all collectively own, and at the core of it was just fantastic content. For a while, man, we felt like the underdogs, man, but it feels fantastic to finally be recognized. Appreciate it.
Now, they're not saints. There's been an arrest, a lawsuit, crowds that got completely out of hand. But 7 years in, it's still the same 6 guys who started it, and not one of them has ever had to go public about being cheated by the others. In this space, that's rarer than it should be. David Dobrik built the Vlog Squad in 2015 and turned it into the biggest thing on YouTube. 4-minute vlogs, insane stunts.
Hey guys.
What?
Happy birthday, Jeff!
And by 2019, a Streamy for Best Ensemble Cast.
And then Streamy for Ensemble Cast goes to the Vlog Squad.
Then a stunt went wrong. Jeff Wittek was on the end of a rope attached to an excavator David was driving, and it ended with Jeff in critical condition. David didn't address it, not for months. Then serious allegations surfaced against a former member of the group, and the sponsors walked. DoorDash, HelloFresh, EA, YouTube demonetized him. Only then did an apology arrive.
That I was doing all this stuff and I was making all this content while there was people that were still really hurt by what I made. Before my content shifted to be more responsible and positive, I said and did things that were really offensive, and I called them bad jokes, and I can't even call them bad jokes, and it was cowardly of me to say in my last apology that I missed the mark, because it's f***ing gross.
And it took another year before he actually talked about Jeff.
He got hurt because I was driving. That's it. And I know that, and like I said, I would, any chance I would get, I would take that back. So sorry that this happened to you, Jeff. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, and I wish it was easier. I wish it was easier to deal with this.
The lawsuit was $10 million. Dobrik is posting again now, but the group that ran YouTube never came back. 7 friends who met playing GTA in 2013. They moved into a house, started a group channel, and built the biggest YouTube group in the world off videos as simple as Tinder in real life.
You heard a sound last week. If not, you'll get kicked in the face.
What the fuck? For fuck's sake.
FIFA or GTA?
Wow! Fuck, I swear! FIFA did so much for you.
They had their one real scare in 2017 when a member announced he was leaving and blamed another Sidemen.
Obviously, as you can tell by the title of the video, I am no longer with the side. I will be going solo, I guess.
Diss tracks flew for weeks. Then KSI admitted the whole beef was staged.
It was fake, you mad? Huh? You mad, bro? You mad, sis?
10 million subscribers, their own YouTube original, charity matches that fill stadiums, and then Netflix with a reality show that got renewed.
Welcome to Inside,
the Sidemen's first ever reality show. 1 house, 7 days,
10 contestants.
Then in May this year, KSI actually did leave.
I have decided that I will no longer be doing Sidemen videos. Today, 31st of May, will be my final Sidemen video.
No fallout, no diss track, no scandal. He said he'd been running at 100 miles an hour for years, that he'd lost the balance in his own life, and that staying wouldn't be fair on the boys.
But for now, I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on fixing my work-life balance, just so I can finally focus on my health and finally make time to see my family and make time to see my partner.
The other 6 said it caught them by surprise, wished him well, and kept going. 13 years, and even the ending was handled better than most of these groups managed on their best day. NELK built an empire on being the guys everybody complains about. Prank videos where the joke is somebody else's bad day.
Hey, that's way too much off the top. What the hell, man? What the f***?
You said you wanted to clean up.
Are you serious?
You said you wanted to clean up, bro.
No, I said a little off the top. Not a full of 1 off it.
You said you wanted to clean up.
Look it, man.
You want to be clean or not? Let me fix it.
I have a Tinder date next week. How the hell am I supposed to go?
Let me bless you still.
Roxy? Excuse me? It's you. You look like just like the pictures.
Wrong person.
You're not my
Get the f away from me. Shut my door.
You're not my
What is wrong with you?
Roxy, Wild Smash.
I don't think so. Get the f out of my car.
Is there something?
No, what are you doing? It's deodorant.
Stop.
It's deodorant.
I don't care. Stop.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure you're good. I just don't want people smelling. That's it.
In 2020, mid-pandemic, they threw a pop-up party at Illinois State. Hundreds of students, no masks, filmed and posted. YouTube demonetized the whole channel for creating a widespread public health risk, and the town charged the students who showed up.
Now the house made famous by Jersey Shore, and it's in the news now because it's the site of a potential super spreader of COVID-19. Thousands of partiers making no attempt to socially distance, and most of them not wearing masks, all packed together at a party that was organized by a group of YouTube pranksters. They call themselves the NELK Boys. Then, as Les Trent reports, the cops showed up.
And none of it slowed them down. The podcast, the merch, the beer brand. Kyle Forgard's now worth somewhere north of $25 million. But the pattern that keeps showing up isn't the pranks, it's the people who leave. Back in 2022, Bob Maneri left the podcast saying he was owed money for building it.
I was told one thing and I didn't get it, and I was lied to. And you know what also was, is not only that, on top of things that weren't in contracts or whatever, I was still we had a deal with certain things that money was supposed to come in, and guess what? It didn't. And I had to bring it up and say, hey, where's this? Oh, there's 55,000 missing. Where the is this? 60,000. Oh, Bob, sorry, my bad. Here we are. We got that. I was our apology. Get the out of here. Y'all me.
Kyle said he'd already been paid over $1 million.
He's also saying that he had the worst deal, a terrible deal for the podcast. But guys, in the 10 months that he was on the show, he made $1.2 million. $1.2 million in 10 months.
Then this year, Steve Will DeWitt went on a podcast and said NELK scammed him $500,000 in for more equity, and he felt backstabbed.
But if you invest $500,000 right now, like we need it by tomorrow, you'll get a free 15% plus an additional 5%, which is 20%. So yeah, did that, sent the money, got nothing out of it. Years later, had to threaten them to act. People like to say I'm just, oh, Steve's crazy. No, Steve is fed up.
Kyle came back with receipts. The money was returned with interest. Steve still holds 15% of Happy Dad, and Steve made $12 million from NELK, while Kyle made under $4.
I explained clearly what the equity meant to Steve, and I gave him 10% of the company, and he also chose to invest $500,000 for an additional 5%. At that time, nobody, including me, was taking extra owner payouts. The structure of the company didn't change because Steve became an owner. The money had to stay in the business if we wanted to pay the people that made the content possible so we could keep making videos. I explained to Steve that equity is long-term and it can pay off over time, and it's not immediate cash flow. Over time, Steve made it clear that he preferred immediate cash over holding ownership for a potential long-term outcome. So we returned his $500,000 plus $50,000 in interest.
Whoever's right, the pattern's the same. NELK keeps producing people who leave feeling like they got the short end of it. Clover Boys exist because Cenat decided to build something for people who had nothing. Reggie was making skits on a street corner because he couldn't be loud in his mama's house. Kai texted him at the lowest point of his life and told him to keep streaming.
Why would you try to save my life at the last second, bro? Like, that's crazy. I'm on some whole other, I'm done with this, and this nigga texted me talking about keep streaming. So I'm like, God must think I'm one of his strongest soldiers. It's no way this shit's happening. You get what I'm saying? It's like too good to be true type shit. I said, come get a real young out the trenches. I don't want no money, nothing. Just give me the platform on my soul. On my soul. That's all I said to him. I told him.
Ray was a fan from Taiwan who met Kai by chance in a 7-Eleven in Japan.
Yo, what's good, bro?
This is my dream.
It's a dream?
Yeah! My boy! Got it.
Huh?
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Yeah!
Tota was streaming in Brazil to a couple hundred people with no English and no connections.
Which? Tota. Oh, you streaming? Oh! It's streaming. Okay. Oh my God. One day I will meet you and have fun with you, brother. Hey, today's your day, my boy. Today's your day, my boy.
Both of them ended up in that house.
You buy, me buy, you give.
Where's the bag? Stick the bag in here and then tie it up.
You hush. You hush. You.
Now, has every Clover Boy handled it well? No, not even close. Some of them have made that house look terrible.
For nothing! Why would all of them? I snapshot both of them, bitches. What you gonna do to me? Nothing! Oh, my dead grandfather, I was.
Hey, who is you, gang? What's to you, gang? This your man?
Yeah,
nah, he good.
Who he with?
He a free agent.
He with you?
Yeah, we pulled up together.
Gang, you look at me crazy, gang. I don't know who you is, gang. You sure?
Yeah, nah, he was.
I'm dead ass, gang. Like, who the f
This.
Y'all know him?
Yeah. Yeah, he.
What you hear?
Let's nigga ever, gang.
Sure.
I'm not even an internet nigga no more. I'm not streaming no more. That's where I'm over, gang. I swear to God, I'm gonna get somebody gonna get. I'm gonna put the back or check right here on somebody's head. Oh, you know that, gang. So don't try to have the camera on me. I'm drunk. You know I'm drunk. I'm talking to you too, because you played a part of it.
I'm saying they not leaving. They didn't do nothing.
I came to. I give a about that truth came out and you live here. This is your room, gang. What the But on top of that, you don't play with cleaners. You don't look at it. I do that. You don't do nothing.
What about my favorite cleaners? My mother's all favorite cleaners.
But the idea behind it is still one of the best things anyone in streaming has done. Kai took people the industry would never have picked and gave them a real shot. For a decade, FaZe was the group everybody wanted to be in. Trick shots, brotherhood, the blueprint every group after them copied. Then it started coming apart. Contracts turned into lawsuits. OG members left angry.
How are you going to be the biggest organization in the world? Leaders in this scene, pushing this scene forward, pushing this industry forward, leading by example, and you can't even take care of your members that's been in for 12 years.
CoffeeZilla exposed Save the Kids, a crypto token marketed as charity that wasn't one.
Save the Kids token.
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 Save the Kids token wasn't designed to benefit kids.
They went public in 2022 at $725 million and lost over 90% of that within a year. Then came the reset and Banks bragging about it on stage.
And the people goes to FaZe Clan.
Did the only thing that there was to really do, which was wipe the slate clean, hit the reset button, give the fresh start. People told us we were dumb. People told me I was ruining FaZe. People asked me, who the fuck is Lacey? Who the fuck is Black Boy Max, Stable Ronaldo? Who the fuck is Silky? I guess now they know. Damn!
Here's how that ended. Late last year, almost the entire creator roster walked out at once. Banks got tied to another coin controversy and stepped away from FaZe and the internet completely. Members started unfollowing him, and this year, the house era finished, with everybody moved out and the mansion back on the market. The blueprint everybody copied, and they're the only ones who couldn't follow it. To all those creators who left FaZe, they built their own. In April this year, 6 of them, Marlon, Adapt, Lacey, Stable Ronaldo, Silky, and Jason the Ween, launched Core. It stands for create, own, run, everything. And that's the entire point. No org taking a cut, no corporate side telling them what the brand should be. They own 100% of it. They moved into a $20 million house with a basketball court, a bowling alley, and a 19-car garage.
Welcome to the Core House.
Maybe even the Core Crib.
And in their first 5 days, streaming as a group, they pulled 13 million hours watched. Then they walked into Streamer University and left with Best Group.
Best group award goes to Core.
We did it. We did it, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, I think there can only be one person that should take this speech.
FaZe spent a decade telling everybody it was a brotherhood. These 6 left and built the thing FaZe kept saying it already was. 12 groups, same idea, completely different choices. Tell me who I got wrong in the comments. Subscribe, drop a like, and we'll see you in the next one.